There was a time when I absolutely revered Star Wars games. Titles like Shadows of the Empire, Knights of the Old Republic, Jedi Academy, original Battlefront, and hell, even the Episode 3 game all stand out as fond memories. But long since then, the feeling has diminished. With titles that could never truly live up to all that came before, I found myself hoping for something to come along that could recapture that magic. Since EA acquired the license for Star Wars games, and instead of using their power to truly bring back that spark, it has seemed that all they want to do is exploit the die-hard fan base to squeeze out every last cent. What has happened has truly hurt Star Wars in general and left a bad taste in all of our mouths. But with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order releasing November 15th, EA and Respawn are looking to bring us all back in and try to gain back some goodwill, promising no microtransactions, just a good old-fashioned game. Obviously, this is a product of all those bad decisions, and maybe, just maybe, this might humble this corporate giant once and for all. Welcome to a brand new Best Life Gaming episode called Hype Train, where I assess an upcoming title, tell you my thoughts, and let you know if I'm on the hype train, excited, cautiously optimistic, or simply not hyped whatsoever. I will give you my personal opinion on what I've seen so far and my hopes for this game. So without further ado, let's dive in. Taking this game on face value, the visuals do impress and have a high quality about them. The devil's in the details, and it seems like Respawn has gone through lengths to make the environments alive and lush. The gameplay as well truly looks like a mix between Dark Souls and Uncharted. Two comparisons that alone are a massive compliment. By simply evaluating the footage, it appears as if this game will require assessing when to attack and when to defend, which I think if done right will be a nice decision in exchange for mindless usage of powers and lightsaber. I also feel that the traversal looks very engaging as well as creative. You seem to utilize the environment in its fullest to go from point A to point B, and your character looks really cool doing it. They really capture the look and feel of being a rogue Jedi that's kinda cool to me. The interactions between the protagonist named Cal and his droid BD-1 feels like a way of bringing that classic Luke Skywalker R2-D2 type relationship to a brand new story, and although it's something that's been constantly done in all Star Wars properties, it can be very compelling if done well. The enemies also seem like a mixed bag, which is always the challenge in these games. There's no denying that the lightsaber is an overpowered weapon, and you have to balance feeling powerful but also not having zero challenge in the game. You also don't want a game where you don't feel powerful, so we shall see how Respawn implements this mechanic into their game. I will be honest, I truly long for a title that has RPG elements, like the kind that you found in Knights of the Old Republic. Its customization of character and dialogue elements did a lot to immerse you into the world and truly make you feel like you were all elements of a Jedi, not just the combat and movement. But with that said, it looks like they pulled out all the stops with the main character. I like that they hired Cameron Monaghan, who is a phenomenal actor. I also think it's great that they implemented other characters from the movie, such as Saw Gerrera, played by Forrest Whitaker in Rogue One, which does a lot to make the players feel like they're connected to the canon. There seems to be some dialogue options as well as a non-linear mission structure, which is appreciated, especially in an action-adventure title. They seem to also be making a huge focus on the story, which in games like this is extremely important. So now to let you know how I feel about Jedi Fallen Order. I am excited. Even though it's truly damage control, I like that we're finally getting a Star Wars game without predatory microtransactions. And yes, I feel it's ridiculous that this has become something to be excited about. The game does look impressive, and I hope that it will translate just as well as it looks. Be on the lookout for my review post-release, since I will need time to finish the game to give you my verdict. With that said, I ask you, what is your favorite Star Wars game of all time? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, help my channel grow by leaving a like and subscribe. If you would like to be notified of future content, please ring those bells. This has been a Best Life Gaming episode of Hype Central. I thank you for watching, and I hope all of you out there are living your best life.